Yesterday, I had a conversation with my friend and she asked me, what did you do? How did you change? And I wanted to answer her questions with everything I did, but it all came down to one thing, and that is focusing on God. I know that there is a version of you that nobody sees. The version of you that's doing everything right on the outside and still feels completely empty on the inside. I know her. I was her. But I also know that nobody's telling you that the missing thing isn't a person, a job, a relationship. It is a root. It is your root. And here is what I mean by that. You can do all the things right, the healing, the growing, the focusing on yourself, and still feel like something is off. And you know why? Because you are doing everything alone without connecting to the source that created you. And the moment you stop trying to fix everything alone and start focusing on God, but really connecting every single day, something shifts. Not because life becomes easier, no, because you become rooted. And when you are rooted, nothing can destroy you. And this is so important to understand, because when things happen around you, when people talk badly about you, when there is jealousy, when life feels like it's working against you, you don't fight it. Because most people fight it. What you fight, you feed. And what you feed grows. Everything around you is a mirror of what is happening within you. Okay, so instead of going to war with the outside, you turn to God, you turn to love, you come back to yourself. You protect your energy, you build from within, and you stop letting the outside decide your inside world. You know how powerful that is? And that changed everything for me about how I move through life. And you have to do the work, for yourself. This is not just something that will change instantly, but it's your decision in every single moment. Okay, let's use a metaphor right now, because this really helps me to stay true in my own roots. Imagine a tree, deep roots, strong trunk, branches that move with the wind. But then the storm comes. The branches bend, but the roots don't move. That is what it means to focus on God. It roots you. So when life happens, because life will happen, heartbreak, loss, people leaving, whatever it is, you feel it, you bend, but you don't break. And once you have roots, you realize how long you were living without them. And if you're waiting on something right now in your life, something you've been praying for, something that feels so real inside of you, but still hasn't arrived in your reality, and you feel like God is ignoring you, no, my friend, God is not ignoring you. God is preparing you, because God doesn't put a desire in your heart, in your being, if it is not yours already, if it is not written for you. But you know why it is not here yet, because you are not the version yet who can hold that reality. So instead of praying, God, give me this, and when we feel like God is not answering and we feel ignored, try this. God, make me ready to hold what you planned for me. The timing, not your job. The how is not your job. Focus on God. Take action every day. Trust the unfolding, and that's it, my friend. That's it. And if you ask me, how does this look like, practically? Every morning before the phone, before the noise, give God the first moment. Give yourself the first moment with God, with the universe. Just say, God, universe, I'm here. Lead me, help me to stay rooted in love today. And when the day happens, because it will, instead of reacting, ask, how do I grow here? How do I come out of here better, not bitter? That question saves me every single time. And I also really want to say one more thing. Like, this is not a magic formula, because what I'm sharing is what changed my life, but I cannot do the work for you. God, the universe will meet you, but you have to show up every day, even when nothing moves, even when you don't feel like, showing up for it. You keep showing up, because that's the practice, and that's how you're being prepared. And don't forget this. You are created by God. Everything you are, everything you feel, everything you carry, there is no mistake at all. And when I understood this shift, like God is within me, I'm already whole. I'm already enough. And God is nowhere out there. God is always here in me. God is the one who gave me life. Come back to that knowing every morning, every time the wind comes. Come back to that love. Come back to God. Come back to yourself. And that's the root. And that was the answer to my friend. This is how I changed my life. So I hope you will share this with someone who needs it today. And I would love to know if this video resonated. So let me know in the comments. And let me also know what desire God put in your heart that you're still waiting on, which means you're being prepared for. Let me know in the comments. I love to read them. With that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.